Y'all, I'm upset. And you wanna know why? It's because my fat self broke my LED lights remote thingy. And you wanna know what happened? Because I decided it was a good idea to leave my LED lights remote on my bed while I was sleeping. So you know, when I turned over, my fat self literally snapped the LED remote in half. So now we got no colorful background.
Hey, 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 hey. Designer head to toe, sit to the head and float. Already fed the pole, niggas too scared to go.
Hello to the beautiful person on the other side of the screen. If you don't know who I am and you're new to my channel, my name is Sarah. But if you're not new to the channel and you are a returning subscriber, how are you doing, bestie? I hope you're having a great and wonderful day, morning, evening. I just hope that you are having an amazing day, and I hope maybe seeing this video will make your day even, you know, a little bit better, because, you know, everybody love your homegirl, everybody love me. I make everybody day better. No, I don't. That was such a lie. Anyway, so you clicked on this video, you know what we're doing. I'm gonna give y'all some TV shows that y'all need to watch. All these TV shows I'm about to tell y'all are binge worthy, and all y'all need to go watch it, okay? And if you don't got like Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Prime Video, that's how I'm not even going. This website right here, I got you. And don't be telling all your mama, aunties, and bald-headed grannies about the website, cause if I try using the website again and I see a bunch of ads, one of y'all getting shot. Let me not say that, but I'm gonna be pissed. Cause the website that I just put y'all on, best website for, you know, for if you broke. And disclaimer, I'm horrible at explaining stuff. Okay, so the first show y'all need to watch, and it's currently a show that I'm watching, is All American. Y'all need to go watch that show. So pretty much All American is about a high school football player named Spencer. Pretty much Spencer, he is like a super talented football player, and one day a coach from a high school in Beverly Hills gives him an opportunity to play for him, so you know he can, you know, make it, you know, out the hood and get more opportunities. And yeah, so the show's pretty much him kind of being torn in between two worlds of him being in the hood and being in the hills. And all the characters, especially the men in the character, they all fine as hell. Especially Jordan. God did his thing when he was creating Jordan, because Jordan is so fine.
Spencer James, Billy Baker, varsity coach, Beverly High.
Beverly Hills, huh?
Yes, sir. I've had my eye on you. You got strong hands. You match up well against single coverage. I need you to come play for me.
Welcome to Beverly Hills.
You're here on an academic permit.
Hey, aren't you some, like, crazy good football players?
All right, fellas, show me something.
Ooh, that place just isn't who I am. It ain't me.
You decide who you want to be.
We need to get rid of it. Go back to Crenshaw. I'll play with a bunch of guys who don't want me.
You can make something of your life beyond just football.
Football is my dream. I want a life better than the one I've been living. Because I gotta fight for every damn step I take.
I'm asking you to play for something bigger now.
Because when you do, you'll be unstoppable.
And the next show y'all need to watch, I absolutely love this show, is Money Heist. When I tell y'all, that show is so good, like, props to the writers of Money Heist. Cause first of all, Money Heist isn't a show based in, like, you know, America like most shows are. It's actually based in Spain. So like, I know like the original, it's originally called like La Casa de la Papel, La Casa de Papel. I don't know, but it takes place in Spain, so like the original audio and the original recording is in Spanish. So like they do have like, you know, like the English audio and stuff like that. So if you're watching the show and like the voices are not, you know, really matching the words of what they're saying, that's why, because the show is originally filmed in Spanish and stuff like that. And when I tell y'all, the show is so good. Okay, so here's a little quick, you know, summary of the show.
My summary of the show was complete trash, so just enjoy the trailer of the show, okay?
Me llamo Tokio. Pero cuando comenzó esta historia, no me llamaba así.
¡Quieta, no te muevas o te reviento!
¿Cómo te suenan 2.400 millones de euros?
¿Mamá? Estoy pensando en irme de viaje. Nadie había dado un palo así. Ni en Nueva York, ni en Londres, ni en Monte Carlo. Así que si mi foto volvía a los periódicos, al menos que fuera por el atraco más grande de la historia.
Que cada familia de este país estará preguntando qué estamos haciendo.
¿Qué vamos a robar?
La Fábrica Nacional de Moneda y Timbre. Es fundamental que la policía no tenga ni la más mínima idea de lo que estamos haciendo. Mucho cuidado, porque en el momento en el que haya una sola gota de sangre dejaremos de ser unos Robin Hoods para convertirnos simplemente en unos hijos de...
¡Es la hora! Confiar en nosotros y obedecer.
Pero toda esa paz solo era la calma chicha que precede la tormenta. Y las cosas se iban a joder tanto que nos íbamos a quedar muy cerca de perder la partida. Ladrona. Asesina.
Money Heist is pretty much about these group of criminals who pull off the biggest heist in pretty much world history. So what they do, they pretty much steal money, gold, all that expensive stuff from really high establishments. And I tell you, these heists are planned to the T. So one of the main characters is the professor, and when I tell you, the professor is a genius. Like the way he has everything, every possible situation that can ever happen planned to the T is incredible. Like, y'all need to watch Money Heist. It's such a good show. So the next TV show y'all need to watch, and I literally love this show so much, is Black-ish. So Black-ish is about a black family in California, and the show is pretty much about their lives as being pretty much black people in America, and the show is so good. I've even learned so much about like American history just watching that show. The show's hilarious. I love the show. Y'all need to go watch Black-ish. And the next show, when I tell y'all I love this show, like this show will forever have a special place in my heart. And it's actually a spin-off from Black-ish. It is called Grownish. And when I tell you, I don't see a lot of people talking about Grownish, and it's such a good show. Grownish is about Zoe, the oldest daughter, and Black-ish is about her experience in college and her just pretty much growing up into a young, beautiful black woman, and she has to deal with the stuff such as, you know, fake friends, the love triangle, you know, all these, you know, drama that comes with, you know, being a college student. Soundtrack is mwah. Like, I'm finding new bops, new songs every single time I watch the show. Like, if there's one show out of all these shows I'm recommending to you, y'all need to watch Grownish.
I'd been in college for 3 days. It hurts so bad. Please stop. So, this is it. College.
You hear that? That's tomorrow happening today. Oh.
Now that I'm finally on my own, I am learning college can be really dope. But you'll totally pay for it later. Mom? And I'm learning frat parties aren't the best place to find true love.
You know I can't let you walk home alone, right? Mike, you think you can walk around?
Sure.
And that maybe, I don't actually know as much as I thought I did.
You cannot let this one catastrophic moment control your life. You're better than that.
You are so right. I am Zoe Johnson.
Can you get some cups?
They're calling you the cup bitch. Oh.
Grownish, the 1 hour premiere event, Wednesday, January 3rd, everywhere you watch Freeform.
Okay, so the next show that I absolutely love is Umbrella Academy. So Umbrella Academy, so this is a summary from Google. Okay. One day in 1989, 43 infants are inexplainably.
Since Homegirl clearly does not know how to read, here's the trailer to the show instead.
In October 1989, 43 women around the world gave birth. None of these women had been pregnant when the day first began.
I have adopted 6 such children, gifted with abilities. I give you the Umbrella Academy.
I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone.
The world ends in 8 days. I have no idea how to stop it.
I'll put on a pot of coffee. I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Honestly, I love the show. Like, I'm surprised I even like the show, because I wouldn't say it's sci-fi, but knowing like the shows I like, you know, like real life, these could actually happen, like drama series. I'm not really into, you know, superheroes and like, you know, special powers and stuff like that, but surprisingly this show is really good. The next show y'all need to watch, and it kind of does have to do with that superpower, you know, natural type of shows, is Black Lightning. Okay, since I'm horrible at explaining stuff, I'm gonna just read the summary that Google gives. Jefferson Pierce, a vigilant with the power to harness electricity, is forced to come out of retirement and fight the increasing crime in his neighborhood. So yeah, so sadly, there's only going to be 4 seasons of the show because they decided to cancel Black Lightning. So pretty much it's about this teacher named Jefferson Pierce, and he has like superpowers of like electricity, and he's pretty much like, you know, the superhero of the city. And like, since crimes are getting really bad in the city, he has to come out of retirement and be the superhero again. And the show's pretty much about him and his family and the weird stuff that just be happening in the city of Freeland.
This is who you are. Protecting is what the Pierce family does best.
So I hear you've been trying to go back out as Black Lightning.
He's gonna lead everybody to the promised land.
Who is Black Lightning?
I'm just a high school principal. We both know you a lot more than that.
Somebody has to do something, because all of this policing and marching and praying, it hasn't changed anything. What he's doing is heroic.
Is it?
Yes, it is. Dad is married to saving the world. I feel the same calling. It's so much fun.
I like it.
She wants to change the world.
Stakes are different now.
And just like Dad, he's Black Lightning. Dad!
Black Lightning, Tuesdays at 9/8 Central on the CW.
Since we're going by theme, apparently, the last show that also kind of has to do with superpowers is called Raising Dion. When I tell you, the show is so good. And so this is the summary I'm about to read y'all, okay? A single mother must hide her young son's superpowers to protect him from exploitation while investigating the origins of her husband's death.
Your dad was traveling so much that year that he made me this video.
How's Dion doing? I miss my little man. I'm telling you, Nicole, that kid is something special.
You're so such a special kid. You're charming, smart, very handsome.
Mom.
Pat said you were asking about your dad.
My mom won't tell me what happened. Just says it was a storm.
Mister! I've got your doll!
Something is happening with Dion. We should figure out how to get it under control.
How long do you think you can keep this up? The government was tracking people who got superpowers.
I know a few things about Dion. The storms are drawn to your son.
Where is my son? Ma'am, where is my son? It's you and me. You and me.
Guys, so y'all should watch the show. The show is so good. It's one of the shows that be leaving you with like a cliffhanger at the end. So like when you say, oh, this is the last episode you're gonna watch, it ain't the last episode you're gonna watch. Next show that y'all need to watch is Everybody Hates Chris. I love this show. This show is absolutely hilarious. And if you don't know what Everybody Hates Chris is about, I'm gonna read like the little blurb that they give online, then I'm gonna explain the show in my terrible words and sentences that don't make sense at all. The little blurb is, Chris lives with his family and siblings in a house while his parents are busy working, and he has to take care of the house and his siblings who are more confident than him. Well, Everybody Hates Chris is about this black family that is based in the 1980s, and they live in Brooklyn, New York. So pretty much Chris is like, you know, the oldest sibling, and like the show's pretty much about him and like his struggles as an older sibling. He has to deal with you know, his younger brother being like the cute younger brother that all the girls love, and then he has to deal with his sister being a tattletale and always snitching on everybody. He has to deal with his mom being that bougie parent, and he has to deal with his father being that cheap ass father working 2 jobs. The show is hilarious. Y'all need to watch the show. If you are a sensitive person and you're just part of this if you're part of the generation that takes everything to heart and wants to cancel every damn thing, don't watch Everybody Hates Chris, because this show's not for you.
Remember at the beginning of the school year when I said I wanted things to be different?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, everything I didn't want to have happen, happened.
It hasn't been all bad.
I started writing my first special in a locker.
So the next show y'all need to watch Casey Undercover. Like, really, I'm just like, Sarah, why are you recommending these Disney shows? Because first of all, Casey Undercover is such a good show. Like, the creator snapped while making Casey Undercover. If you don't know what Casey Undercover is, then you've been living under a rock and your childhood sucks. And Undercover, it stars, you know, the beautiful girl herself, Zendaya. She pretty much finds out that her family is a spy, and she also has been recruited to be a spy. So pretty much the whole show is about her and her family being spies and doing all these secret missions, and it's so good. Y'all just need to watch the show.
Coming this January, meet the ultimate spy. A counterintelligence specialist who can handle any mission. Except when her little brother gets in the way.
I keep it undercover.
Zendaya is Casey Undercover. Growing up in a family of spies means sharing every mission. Casey Undercover, coming to Disney Channel.
The last show that y'all need to watch is Greenleaf. And when I tell y'all, this show is beyond messy. First of all, let me tell you, so this show, pretty much the show Greenleaf is about the family who runs a mega church in Memphis, and pretty much the oldest daughter of, you know, the bishop there returns after, you know, pretty much being absent for like 20 years, and she comes and pretty much spills all like the family secrets and everything that be happening behind this church. I can't even say, just because I can't even say this is a Christian show, because there ain't nothing Christian about Greenleaf. But you know, sometimes in the show they be having some powerful sermons in the show, even behind all the mess. It's still a good show, because if you just love mess and drama, Greenleaf is the show that you need to watch.
We're gonna tear your kingdom down, Lord.
Prodigal daughter returns.
Oh, Satan, we're gonna tear your
You gave her away. That is enough.
You've been building.
Has God given me a message for the people of God today?
You better tell that little side piece to stop texting so damn much.
You chums. Mama, do you love me at all?
If I thought your Uncle Mac did anything, you think he'd still be alive?
I'd be damned if I'm gonna let everything I worked all these years for slip through my fingers. This time, brother, you going down.
Satan, we're gonna tear your kingdom down.
Anyway, so that is just gonna conclude today's video of TV shows that you need to watch. And if you have any shows that you think I would like, or any shows that you enjoy watching, make sure that you leave them in the comments down below, because I am more than happy to start watching a new show. A new show that I've been meaning to watch is Manifest, because I've been hearing a lot of good things about the show. So if you don't got Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Prime Video, any of them streaming services, check out that. Remember that you are strong, you are beautiful, you are so loved, and you are fearless in the powerful and mighty name of Jesus. I love you guys so, so, so much, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Mwah.